Alright, welcome back, maybe, to building some Minecraft. Today, or this afternoon for me, I'm going to try to build a chicken farm, and I've done it before, oh, this is so cool, I built this the other day. Alright, see that? Just a wall. Isn't that awesome? Dude, these glitchy stairs, oh, these things are ruining my life. Like, it's like whenever there's a block update, they just start freaking out. And, like, I've been using a lot of them. Like, you can tell looking at this hallway, but man, I don't know if it's a problem with, like, I don't know. I just hope it gets fixed soon. I don't know if it happens to anyone else, but stuff's annoying. I've tried a couple things. But yeah, so this is, the, oh, you can already hear him, animal husbandry atrium. Oh, isn't that, one more time? Oh, oh man. Oh, I love it. The animal husbandry atrium. Kind of nice looking. Kind of disguises the fact that I'll be breeding and committing genocide of animals. Um, so chickens. I'm gonna put them back here. Got my room set up. And so the chicken farm, it's going to have two parts. The receptacle, which will be right here, and the spawner, the hatcher. And so I just put them in opposite sides of the room. The receptacle, the thing you need to know is, I'll just talk about it when we get there. So from here, I've got some water, and it'll. No, I won't. I'll talk about it now. Basically, you want your chickens to land on a half slab. See, like that. A regular one, not an upside down one, like that. Yeah. So yeah, a regular half slab, and then uh, that's so the loot doesn't burn when you cook them. But we'll also be picking up eggs here. It's gonna share a. The cooker is also gonna have eggs at the bottom of it. Uh, that way we don't have a third drop, kind of, and it'll simplify the mechanics of the thing a lot more. Yeah, maybe. Hold, I'll figure it out. Um, yeah. So basically, I'm working from the back. So this is going to be where the chickens pop down, or the eggs get washed to, and from here, they need this air block because they're all weird and they jump on top of the water. So they need this one block of space. Be sure to give it to them. I think I like that. That's not too far, is it? Actually, we'll go a couple blocks more. And then give it a slight turn. Yeah, okay. So let me just see where I can get this water. Oh. And try to avoid the overhanging water deals. Uh, with chickens, it's a gamble, so just try to avoid it. Uh, they're not big mobs, and they'll drown pretty easily. And that's no good. Oh. Perfect. Cool. So I want stuff to drop here. And then I think it has to be. How tall is it to the surface? Oh, a lot taller than I thought. Well, okay, I can handle that. So I'll have that. Or do I need that? We'll try it like this for the time being. And what I'm building now is like a prison, essentially. This is where the chickens will just kind of hang out. Um, I wonder, I'm at 47 right now. And then this is down here at oh, 42. So that's like 5 blocks up. Huh. You know what would be really neat is if I could get the hopper to be like right here, kind of, so I could see into it. That would be very difficult, I think. I'm gonna go off camera and try to finagle that to work. It's not required. You can put your hopper wherever you want, but just know that the longer the distance between the hopper, where you're storing your chickens, and this killing spot, the longer you'll have to wait when you flip a switch or push a button to get your chickens. So just know that. So I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. You can see I've done something up here. I basically just put my hopper right above my killing room. Man, that sounds awful. What should we call this? The grilling room? The killing room? The grilling room? The grilling room. So the hopper basically works. Oh, by the way, you want this drop off right here to be like. So this is 1.5 blocks, and you want this next area to be at least 1.5 blocks, so they can't jump up out of here. So you can have this stream, I think, a whole another block lower. I just have mine up here, so it's above the roof, and lines up a little better with my hopper. Onto the hopper, you're probably curious. It's a 5x5 room. Ignore that for now. 5x5. Uh-oh, that'll melt. 5x5 room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, 5x5. So mine's a little off-centered, and it's like that so that when you place your required water, and it is required in that corner, it flows to here, and it flows like that. Ignore that water for a second. So all of your water will be pushed to one corner. So in that corner, you want to dig down a block to make another drop off, and this is where you'll have your water stream. Mine starts over here, so that the water it ends right here, and I don't have to put a sign or anything here. That'll come into. You want your water to kind of go like that, and you can just finagle it like I did mine. I'll have mine like that eventually, so that the chickens can't go in there. It works the same, but the water is shorter, and you'll need that when we cook, because you can't have like a sign or anything like right here. You might be able to, but it won't be good. Yeah, so yours should kind of look like this, something of the sorts. Next, you're probably curious as to how we're going to stop the chickens from leaving here and going into the cooker before we want them to. And that's a pretty easy answer. In the corner where you have your drop-off hole, just kind of... Oh, hold on. How tall does this need to be? So I said chickens need that one air block above the water, so you could have yours as cramped as this, if you wanted to. I was just trying to make mine a little less like a concentration camp. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. To stop them from getting out before we want them to, we need some blocks in this corner. And we're going to do this like, if I can get down for a second, this. So you have a half slab that's actually, if I can get up, the half slab is what's actually blocking them. If I were to put chickens in here, they can't go under this half slab. But if they lay eggs in here, the eggs will go under the half slab. So while they're up here and you're like, nope, don't need to cook them, eggs are sliding under half slab, and you can pick them up where they fall into the cooker. You just won't be cooking at the time. So to do that, set this up, because we're going to need this. They're also going to be getting out right here, so I'm going to rig this up right now. need some pistons. Oh. Yeah, I'll need torches. Do I need redstone? Alright, so for now I'm just going to put the pistons. I'll get to the wiring in a moment. And you want them so that when they're extended, the two of them, when they're extended, they will be, this is an access tunnel right now, when they're extended, they will push the half slab, upside down half slab, and block into place. So if I can get back here, redstone torch. Yeah, so when it's in play, it'll be like this, and the chickens can't get out, but the eggs will. Yeah, so now I'm going to wire up, or try to, the switch that will send the chickens down. So in its default state, there will be no chickens. Press a button, we has chickens. And let me get my loadout. I'm going to put my button right here. So I need some redstone. Whoa, that is a close call. You probably can't see a thing. Let me get torches. Ooh, there we go. Nope, I actually don't need sticky pistons. So, because everyone loves buttons instead of levers, oh! Okay, that was a close call, everybody. Whoop. I was under the ice, and how can I light this without that ice melting? Is that okay? Is it still going to melt from over there? I hope you can see. So basically I'm going to wire up a T flip-flop, and that is going to go... Pistons are kind of over there. Alright. So the charge from this will turn off that torch, but that torch is going to go into our T flip-flop. And T flip-flop basically just converts a switch into a lever. So that's charged by default, and this will make it run a lot faster that this is charged. That's why I did that. And there's a bunch of different ways you can build these guys. Any single one of them would work. Yep. Oh, you're still in butt switch mode. Alright. So then, under this, put this stuff back. So yeah, basically I just put two pistons facing each other with a total of 2 blocks between them. And you're get rid of the... Put these in before you put the redstone on. You'll accidentally be making bud switches. So basically, when one of these is extended, that is one state, and when the other is, that's another. So right now, the left one's extended. And now the right one's extended. So you can have 2 different states going. Basically, you could put a redstone torch under either of them and have redstone running either which way. So you could toggle between 2 different settings if you wanted to. And I'm sure you could set up like an array of these and have like 300 different settings, but we only need 2. So I think I want this one to be the default state. And now I'll cover that back up. Bam! This block is powering that guy. So now I have to run this up to my pistons, which I think are... Where are my pistons? Oh, there we go. I knew they were close by. Can anybody see? No? Good. That's how it always is. Actually, no, that's fine. Nope, that's fine. If I put it here, then when it's the other way, it'll be charged also. Yeah, so off, on. And now I need to get it up to my pistons. And that's not too bad. Since I have these crazy half slab maneuvers I can pull now, yeah. Let's see here. Is that too close? No. So half slab, half slab. I'm putting upside down half slabs. Like, oh, that was the water from the previous endeavor to build my hopper. Half slab, and that makes it, doesn't it? Yeah. So the charge can travel up these half slabs as long as they're upside down and alternating. I don't think it travels down, but it travels up. So yeah, now these guys are closed. And if I can get out, now they are open. Oh, wow, you can actually see them. Yep. Cool. And I think I'm going to wire a lamp up to this so I can tell when it's which without having to look up. And where would be an easy place to do that? I wonder. Do lamps melt ice? Do we know? Anybody? Just to be on the safe side, I'll do that. We'll find out in a moment. Because what I want is to put a lamp right there. So this button will turn it on. I guess it won't matter. So apparently they don't melt ice. That's kind of good news. Now I'm just going to run this guy. Oh, but I can't get near the piston. Actually, that should be okay, shouldn't it? And I need to block that. Okay, so now this guy's powering the block under the lamp. Cool, and that, I don't know why that works. Yes I do. It's because, kind of clean this up a little. I forgot what I was saying. That's gonna happen, guys. Sorry. Yeah, so it should be bright enough back there that I don't get any mobs. So now that is open. Fantastic. So I need to invert it. Fantastic. Is that okay? Can we do that? Is that allowed? Hey, cool. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So let's should probably seal this up back here too. Okay, now I've got my hopper built. I need to build the cooker, and that's not too hard either. Basically, we're gonna build a lava blade. But I think I'll have it come from up here. I think that's allowed. So, you know the drill. Dig out some space, probably more than we have to. Oh, of course there's gravel. Okay. And this button I'm going to put right there. And how do I want to wire this? Oh. This will be kind of neat when it works. So the lava blade's going to work with bud switches, or a bud switch rather. And to build that, so if I want my lava to fall from right this block, and I think I'm okay with that can happen. Let me block this off so we don't get lava everywhere. I just want to see where I have to put the lava, and I think it's either here or we'll try it both ways. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, so the lava needs to be placed here, but I'm not going to place it yet. That's a bad move. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Make it so I can get out of here a little. Okay. So for our butt switch to work, if I can clean... Is that all I had in here? No, I had that. Okay. To clean this out, I'm going to... no, we need bud switch, so... I don't think chickens will set off a bud switch. No. Alright, so we have to have a backwards facing piston right there. And that needs to be right next to sticky piston. But leave that space there. So sticky piston, give him a block. And then on top of Mr. Oh, look at gravel. I caught you in the act. Okay. So this guy's on top of sticky piston. And I don't think it has to be... I don't know if it has to go on top of this guy or not. We'll see. I'll say it will. We'll try it both ways. So this block is on top of the air that this piston pushes into. And I think that puts him in bud switch mode. And then... where is the wire? There we go. So to wire... this needs to be powered by default. So... I think I'm just going to run one of these dudes. So there's the redstone wire from the button. That's a torch. So then right here would be the wire. Yeah, so then by default this guy's closed, but if we push the button it should open. Oh. Nope, that's not good. Let's try getting rid of that. So then, if we push the button, it should just open and stay open. Weird. Let me go check my notes, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. Okay, figured it out. Got rid of my redstone, so it's just the two pistons. It actually goes... cover that up. So then this is the block above Mr. Detector Piston. This is a block above the push block. We actually put the redstone up here, so I had it back one from where it was supposed to be. And then I should be able to just run it the same way. Yeah, okay, so look. Everything's quiet, but if we put... if I put something here real quick... Yep, it triggered. So, now if we press the button... Oh, reset it. So now this is open again. So now, I think we are finally ready for some lava action. Let me... Ugh, triggered that again. So basically what this will do is make a little lava blade that comes down and cooks all the chicken. But because we have that half slab on top of where they are, it won't actually burn the drops. So the drops will be under the blade, but the blade won't get them. And that's good, because then that would be no gusto. I don't like that. Oh, this needs to be lava, doesn't it? And so you should be careful when placing your lava, but because I have superpowers, I should be okay. And I hope this doesn't burn. It was right there, we decided? 1, 2, yeah. I think it travels like 3 blocks from the source, right? So then if we push the button, it should go bloop, bloop, and then pop, cook. Yep. And then you can cover this up if you want. And you heard it steaming against the lava, but they're not touching each other really, so it should be okay. Give it one more test. Floop. Cook chickens. Alright, so now we are done with the cooking part. I am going to, if I have to, oh, actually, there's one little thing we have to do. Put some glass right there. So, right there. So the chickens can't get out, but we can kind of get to where the drops are. So if something was in there, oh, we just walk up, grab it. And you could also do like diagonal glass. So if it was like right there, why did I do that? If it's if you have your cooker in a corner like this, and the chickens are landing on this little pedestal, you can walk up to the glass and pick it up this way. It can actually be, I think, solid blocks. So if we had something like, say, this is our, got no aim. This is our cooked chicken. You just go plop, grabbed it. That works fine too. But if I have to cut this, and I probably will, this will be where I do so. Coming up in a second or so, I'll build the breeding portion of today's program. So I'll be right back.